be headed over to a performance shop, and what I'm going to do is I'm scheduling an appointment for the car, for the Caprice that I'm building, to get the car put on the dyno, and that way I could go ahead and fine tune the car. Any type of bugs or anything that we need to work out or whatnot, you know, we can go ahead and get that situated. So headed over there right now, and like I said, that's the reason I'm gonna have the car put on the dyno, for that specific reason. Like I said, I'm not building this car to do like any drag racing or anything like that. Just building the car for a street car, just something that I can drive daily, you know. And but it has a performance engine, performance transmission, you know, so it's set up basically for, you know, the street and the strip. And so like I said, but like I said, I'm not going to be drag racing the car or anything like that. Honestly, to be straight with y'all, you know, the car is a big car, and like I said, you know, the gear, I haven't put the gear in the car yet, but the car really is kind of sluggish, honestly. I mean, you know, from what I got in it, small block 383. It's a roller motor, and it's just like I said, the car is just so big, you know. It's just that like I said, the car ain't nothing that, you know, I can really put out there and drag race with it, you know what I mean, and win, you know what I mean. And I'm just being straight with you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, you know, because my car sounds like this, oh, it's this and it's that. No, it's not, you know what I mean. And I really didn't build a car for that, but honestly, I didn't really know how the engine was gonna perform, you know, when I put it in there. But like I said, you know, it's really not built for, like I said, racing or anything like that. Just a little fun toy to play around in the streets with. So that's what that is. That's what I got in the car. Like I said, I may or may not change some things on it, you know what I mean, to make it, you know, race ready. It just all depends, you know what I mean. Like I said, I really have not made my mind up yet about that part. But you know, I've been talking to some people, and you know, about possibly changing up some things to make it, you know, race ready. You know, but like I said, it's just something that I've just kind of been thinking about. You know, my main thing is now is just finishing the car, and like I said, getting it in the streets, playing with it, driving it, see how I like it, you know what I mean. I do have other options when it comes to motors, and so like I said, that you know, that motor that's in it probably will come out soon. You know, how soon, not really sure. Like I said, I'm just not really like focusing on that part yet. Like I said, I'm really focusing on getting the car done first, then I can work with all of that. But like I said, but where we're at now, like I said, I want to get all the bugs out, get it fine-tuned. May or may not change out some floats or whatnot on the car, little stuff like that, you know what I mean, to get maximum performance out of it. I know a lot of people that think that, you know, people take cars to dynos because they want to get it, see how much horsepower they're making and whatnot. It's not always the case, you know, so that's not the reason I'm taking the car and getting it, running it on the dyno, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to, like I said, get it fine-tuned and get the maximum performance out of the engine. So that's what I'm looking to do. So that's what we're headed to today, like I said, to set things up. Hopefully, like I said, they're not totally backed up, you know what I mean, you know, on scheduling. So like I said, we're en route now to see what the deal is with that. Let's see what else I can touch on about this subject before I turn y'all back on when we get over there. I think that's pretty much it. Honestly, I can feel like it's just some other things that I do want to hit on, and this right here looks like it's totally illegal, honestly, because it's like, I see there's 3 stoplights and there's 3 lanes. So I never did this before. I never seen nobody do this before, like turn right here. But basically I think we're supposed to be waiting for the light to change, but like everybody behind me is waiting to go to the right as well. So I'm not gonna sit here and hold nobody up, but I don't think we're supposed to be doing this. I think we're supposed to wait till that light turn green and then make our right turn. But anyway, so what we're gonna do, like I said, getting this car over here, I'm going over here now to get it scheduled to get it put on the dyno. And basically, like I said, I want to just get the car, get all the bugs out of it, fine tune it, and get it situated, you know what I mean, so I can get maximum performance out of it. And so that's what we're gonna see about doing today. Once we get over here, I'm not gonna keep y'all, like I said, long on this video or whatnot. I just wanted to discuss a little bit about, the reason I'm doing this with the car. Like I said, the car is not gonna be a drag car or anything like that. Like I told y'all, the car, honestly, if it was maybe a 2-door, maybe a little bit, a little faster, because the 2-door is a little lighter, but the car is a heavy car. So like I said, that motor, it ain't really doing, what I wanted to do. Once I get the gear in it, we'll see if it like, wake the car up a little bit. It should. How much, I'm not sure. Just like when I put the motor in it, I wasn't sure what it was gonna do. You know what I mean? Until I got it in there. So like I said, so we'll figure it out. Like I said, as I said in previous videos, I got 2 sets of wheels. For the car, I got 26s and I got a set of 28s. So either way it go, I gotta make sure I get the right gear, because that's gonna really pull things down a little bit more when I get those big wheels on it. You know what I mean? Not saying that it's not gonna get it down the road. It's gonna get it down the road, but how fast is it gonna pull off with those big wheels on it, because of the stall that I got in the car. And with the camshaft in the car, I had to go with a certain stall. So you know what I mean, to make everything line up like it needed to. So for anybody that know anything about performance, they'll know exactly where I'm coming from when I said that I had to get a certain stall to go with the camshaft. Like I said, it's a roller cam that's in the car, and it's a hydraulic roller cam, and it's got a 110 load separation on it. And I'm not looking at the specs right now, but like I said, it's a pretty big cam. And so like I said, I needed the stall, like I said, that I got in the car. So like I said, I did a couple test drives in the car. Like I said, it was just one of those things where I was just so busy trying to get certain things situated, and so I didn't really do a video yet. So y'all stay tuned for that, because like I said, I'm gonna take the thing in the streets and I'm gonna take y'all on a ride and let y'all see how the car perform. And I mean, I can burn a tire now. I mean, it's got 15-inch tires on it now, factory tires on it. But like I said, to get the car going, like I said, it takes a little bit because of the stall. And so I knew that part. Because of the stall that I put in, I knew that it was going to be like that. So it's kind of geared kind of low right now. So like I said, but everything's new in the car. So the car runs really well. It runs really well. It's a carbureted motor, and I don't have no problem with getting it started. When it's cold, it take a little bit to warm up, but it starts on a dime. But it has to warm up a little bit when it's cold. And that's pretty much, like I said, it's an old engine. It's a new engine, but it's old technology. So like I said, once I started, once it's warm, it's good, it's fine. I had another old school that I had a small block in, and everything wasn't new in it, and the motor would run crazy crappy when it's cold. But everything's new in this one, and it does a whole lot different. I see a lot of people running like the throttle body, like the EFI throttle body. I didn't need that, because like I said, everything's new. The carburetor's new, the motor's new, transmission, everything's new. Transmission don't have nothing to do with the motor running, but everything's new in the car. So like I said, it runs excellent. You know what I mean? So like I said, turn y'all back on when we get over here. Y'all stay tuned. If you haven't done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like and share the video. And like I said, y'all stay tuned for more videos to come. And like I said, I'm gonna turn y'all back on when we get over here to the spot, so I can go ahead and get this thing scheduled to get this thing put on the dyno. Appreciate y'all watching.